I used all my pocket money to buy my dad's favorite shoes, waiting for his return. But when I got home, my mom was crying as she looked at me. She held me tightly in her arms and brought the terrible news that my father was missing. But just a month ago, Dad had promised me he would come back alive. I fell into deep sadness. Mom was worried about me, so she asked my brother to take me to see my favorite magic show. The magician asked for volunteers from the audience. All the kids cheered with excitement, only I hid myself away. The magician asked me to move a bottle with my mind. Laughter came from the crowd. I lowered my head in shame. But then, the magician told me I could do it. I heard my dad's voice in my head, so I gathered my courage.
Yes, I can move the bottle!
A miracle happened. The bottle really moved. At that moment, I felt like I had superpowers. So I went to the beach, facing Japan, and started using my powers. I wanted to call my father back, day after day. Everyone laughed at me, saying I was stupid. My brother couldn't stand it anymore. He tried to drag me away. I told him I had superpowers, but he didn't believe me.
Want to move a mountain? There's one. Move it!
Looking at the distant mountains, I stretched out my hands. Everyone around laughed at me, but the next second, the ground really started to shake. Later, Mom told me it was just an earthquake, but I didn't give up. I kept using my powers at the beach. Then one day, people in town stopped me. They told me good news. Japan had been destroyed by an atomic bomb called Little Boy. The war was over. I was overjoyed. I finally did it. But sadly, the army still sent word that my father had died. I couldn't believe it. I kept sitting by the sea waiting for him to come back. Until one day, my brother suddenly found me. He lifted me high in the air with joy and told me Dad was still alive. It turned out someone had taken Dad's shoes, so they thought he was dead. When I saw him again, I handed him the long-awaited pair of shoes myself. And in that moment I realized maybe I never had superpowers, but my love could move mountains.